for a show next week as the 2016 edition of the CoffeeChoc Expo kicks off on the 14th of July. The hot and sweet experience that only got on a circuit it's 4 years old now, will entice attendees with different displays of coffee and chocolate. This will also include workshops on the origin of products used to make these treats. CoffeeChoc's operations manager, Penni joins me in studio now to talk about the event. Penni, welcome back. How are you doing?
Thanks very much for having me, Sam.
In its fourth year, it's really grown to become a preeminent event. Talk to me about just that growth over the last 4 events.
It's been a phenomenal growth, quite surprising actually as far as the events and exhibitions industry grows. Started off in 2013 with all of 38 exhibitors and 11,000 people arrived at the show. Incredibly excited about the offerings. The next year it grew up. We went to, I think, 80 exhibitors. We had 19,000 people. Last year being our third year, we brought in 120 exhibitors and 28,500 people came through to the show.
Wow.
So this year's growth, we've gone up to approximately 150 participants at the show, and we're expecting between 35,000 to 38,000 people to the event this year.
I can only imagine that when you conceptualize a concept like this, you've got an idea of what the market is. But when you're sitting at 150 exhibitors, did you foresee that the market was that big? And we're not even talking about the major players here.
Absolutely. The coffee industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. It's the second highest commodity that is traded next to oil. So it is a very, very popular commodity in terms of, obviously its product offering. There's such a wide range of different kinds of coffee that you can get in the industry. So we've worked very hard to develop a platform for local South African companies to market themselves, to showcase their products. And of course, what's not sexier than pairing a coffee and a chocolate together? So we've worked very hard in creating a great offering with our exhibitor base. Lots of exhibitors are launching their new products. A great example of that is Black Insomnia. It's a new company that's based in Cape Town. They're coming through to the Joburg show to obviously showcase. And where we help these companies is by developing our special feature areas for them to do further showcasing on their products as well.
And it's interesting just how developed the quality has become when you talk about artisanal brands. The quality is exceptional.
Absolutely. You've got your big guys and they're buying their coffee in mass bulk. The smaller guys are buying their beans and they're roasting them locally. And obviously it's a fresher product that you're getting off the shelves here in South Africa. Coffee shops are popping up everywhere you look. Cape Town is known as the hub of the coffee industry in South Africa, and Johannesburg is a close behind that. So to have a platform such as this, which goes into different regions in South Africa, it's a great opportunity for your artisanal guy, which is the base of our show.
Fourth year in, you've got to add new things to grow the experience. What have you added this year?
We've got a whole new look and feel of our show. It's quite a tough thing to do when you're a small organizer with your budgets being as tight as they can be in this economy. We've worked very hard to make it a good looking show. It's very much an all sensory experience. You're coming in there, you're smelling good coffee, you're tasting great chocolate, you're listening to great music, and you're interacting with your exhibitor base and learning about ways and means of cooking with chocolate, of trying new different kinds of products, and etc.
Just to give our viewers a sense, when is it happening?
We run from the Monte Casino complex. We've got the outdoor events area. We run from the 14th to the 17th of July. So the show starts this Thursday coming. We open at 4 o'clock on Thursday and we close at 10 o'clock. Friday we run from 10 in the morning through till 10 at night. Saturday same times, 10 till 10. And on Sunday we run from 10 in the morning through till 6 p.m.
You talk about our economy being quite tight at the moment, and everybody will agree with you. But yet there seems to be something about chocolate and coffee that gets people out and about and talk. It's moved away from just our beverage, not even hot and cold anymore, but it's moved away from a beverage that we're just having in our spare time when we can. It's become completely social. It's become a status thing.
That's right. I'm finding a lot more, especially coming from Joburg area, most people are having their meetings in coffee shops. Most coffee shops have got Wi-Fi opportunity. So a lot of people are gathering around their coffee shops and really enjoying the coffee culture. And I think people are also becoming a lot more discernible in their palate in terms of the kind of coffee that they're enjoying. Your soluble coffee is a little bit sort of last year now, if you will. We're buying our own beans. We like to roast them. We like to grind them and make our own coffees at home. And I think the culture has got a great opportunity to grow even further. It's very young in South Africa and it's got a massive, massive market waiting for it.
Penni, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's CoffeeChoc Expo's Penni talking to us about the sweet-filled expo that is set to take place from the 14th to the 17th of July. So if you want your sweet tooth to be tickled and you want your caffeine high, go and check out this festival. We take an ad break. We'll take